Welcome to Awesome Cat. Please subscribe to my channel and like my video. In this video, we will learn about if-def directive. The if-def directive checks if a macro name is defined. The syntax for the directive is like this. So we have if-def and some macro name, and then our source code and the ending. And if so, we can use the if-def directive to conditionally compile part of the source code by checking if some macro was previously defined. If true, the source code portions get compiled. So first we are going to define our macro. So this we have define uh, macro, and then we have in our main function we are going to check if it's already defined or previously defined. So this one is if def check macro. uh, this will be our macro. I'm just gonna name it our macro, and our macro, and it is defined, so it get compiled. So just print the message, will get compiled, will get compiled, and we're gonna print this message. Then we need to have matching uh, and and then we are going to check uh, if def the macro which don't exist. So this is no macro, um, and then we're just gonna print f, and this will not get compiled, will not get compiled. And so we need the matching, and if we can run our code and check the output. Let's do that. Message will get compiled where the macro exists, and for no macro, this statement would get compiled. So in our code, we have our macro. We are using this one, and this statement define our macro statement. Uh, we don't have here the replacement value. It is okay. We can do that with the define. Then we check if the macro is defined with the if def my macro, our macro, and since it is defined, the source code over here will get compiled. Then we proceed to check if some non-existent macro called no macro uh, is defined using the if def no macro command. Yeah, so it is not, as there is no previously defined macro with this name. So our code get excluded from the compilation, so you don't see this one get printed. To keep on learning, please subscribe to my channel Awesome Code, like my video, keep supporting me, and thank you for watching.